Good day, students. Today's topic set off and carry forward of losses. Set off and carry forward losses. See, generally, we will loss. Okay, total 5 heads of income. Yes, correct? Income from salary, income from house property, income from business or profession, income from capital gain, and income from other sources. See, other than salary, all the four heads there is a possibility of losses. Here, no. As far as income from salary, there is no loss at all. But in case of house property, say self-occupied property, landed property is there. Okay, there is a chance of loss. Okay, business, of course, definitely there is chances. Capital gain as well as other sources. So here we are going to discuss how to set off the losses. See, as per income tax, okay, there is an advantage. Loss of one business can be set off against a profit of another business. Loss of one business set off against a profit of another business. You can set off. Thereby, your total income will be come down, and also tax also will come down. It is an advantage for assessing. Okay. So there are two sections. Section 70 is nothing but inter-source adjustment. What is inter-source adjustment? I'll explain it like, okay, in short, inter-source adjustment nothing but one loss, that is example, house property loss can be set off against house property income only. That is set off against the same head of income. Set off against the same head of income. Business loss, business profit. Capital gain loss, capital gain income. Other source loss can be set off against the other source. That is inter-source adjustment. Repeat. For example, in self-occupied property, there is a 1.5 lakhs loss. But in landed property, you have 3 lakhs income. Thereby, you got total income. In this case, 1.5 lakhs. That is after setting off self-occupied loss into the landed property. This is nothing but inter-source adjustment. That is loss of one head is adjusted along with same head. Next, section 71. Inter-head adjustment. That is losses of one head adjusted against income of another head. Example, sir, same example. See, instead of 1.5 lakhs, say 4.5 lakhs. What happened? What happened? Income from house property still 1.5 lakhs loss. Still 1.5 lakhs loss. Since 4.5 lakhs is loss, self-occupied property interest. What about landed property? 3 lakhs income. So total loss 1.5 lakhs. Total loss. So this is for example. It is not. As a self-occupied property loss, maximum say 2 lakhs. Okay, 2 plus 2 make maximum 2 lakhs. For understanding purpose, yes, I am putting self-occupied property 4.5 lakhs loss. So income is 3 lakhs. So net effect 1.5 lakhs loss. But there is another source, income from salary or income from business. Say 5 lakhs. This 1.5 lakhs you can adjust it with this head. This is nothing but inter-head adjustment. Clear? See, what is inter-source? The loss of house property can be set off against a house property income. It is inter-source adjustment. What is inter-head adjustment? Inter-head adjustment is nothing but loss of one head is set off against another head. What is carry forward? See, this is set off. What is carry forward? Very simple. See, if you are unable to set off, okay, either same head or any head, still the loss can be carried forward to subsequent years and set off against same head of income. We'll discuss. Okay, this is set off and carry forward losses. Okay, any doubt? So I write down the provisions. Okay, you can copy the provisions. Yes. See, loss under the head. Number 1, house property. Number 2, business loss. Under that, non-speculative, speculative, specified business under section 35AD. Capital loss. Under that, short-term capital loss, long-term capital loss. Income from other source. Under that, loss from the activity of owning and maintaining racehorse. Owning and maintaining racehorse and other losses. So we'll see one by one. See one important point. Okay, we'll discuss. Okay. See house property. House property loss can be set off against either inter-source adjustment and inter-head adjustment. Both you can set off inter-source as well as inter-head. Only for very important. This is how to set off current year. So the benefit of inter-head adjustment, is available only current year. Very important point, you have to note it down. The benefit of setting off inter-head adjustment, it is only in the year in which the loss is incurred. The year in which the loss is incurred. Okay. So in the current year, as far as house property is concerned, you can set off against inter-source adjustment, ISA, inter-source adjustment. There is no limit. For example, one house, say house property there is a loss of 3 lakhs. Okay, another house property there is income of 5 lakhs. 3 lakhs can be set off against 5 lakhs. There is no limit. So 5 lakhs loss, 6 lakhs income you can set off. You catch my point? So 5 lakhs loss, 2 lakhs income. You can set off. So still there is 3 lakhs loss, sir. That 3 lakhs can be set off against any head of income. Any head of income. That is including salary. Very important point. You have to note it down. See inter-head adjustment. Okay, there is a position is there. So once if you set off against inter-head, there is a restriction. What restriction? Maximum amount of set off 2 lakhs. Maximum amount of set off rupees 2 lakhs. Any doubt? So as far as inter-source adjustment, there is no limit. Once, if suppose you are unable to set off or the amount is not sufficient to set off inter-source, then the balance loss can be set off against inter-head, provided the maximum limit of set off under inter-head rupees 2 lakhs. So still 3 lakhs loss, sir. Other income say 5 lakhs. Okay, other heads of income 5 lakhs. But my house property loss is 3 lakhs. Entire 3 lakhs can I set off, sir? Answer is no. Maximum set off 2 lakhs. In case of inter-head adjustment. In case of inter-source adjustment, there is no limit. House property loss, house property income. Maximum you can set off, no problem at all. Next, if carry forward. Suppose you are unable to set off, say the balance 1 lakh. So 3 lakhs you lost, 2 lakhs you set off. Maximum another say the deficiency or the balance loss of rupees 1 lakh, you can carry forward, no problem at all, no issue. But see, once the loss is carried forward, you can set off against house property income only. Very important point. Again, once again, you have to keep remember that. See, as far as any head of income is only for current year. Once the loss is carried forward to subsequent years, then say for example, house property loss once you are carried forward, not an issue. Once you can carry forward, it should be adjusted against only house property income. It should be adjusted against house property income. So how many years I can carry forward, sir? 8 assessment years. How many years? 8 assessment years. Okay. Then whether what is ROI? Return of income. Whether return of income has to be filed in time. Very important. Section 80. Section 80 deals with. See, in order to claim the benefit of carry forward. Repeat. In order to claim the benefit of carry forward, one must file his return of income before due date. And I didn't get you, sir. Very simple. So if you want to carry forward your losses to next subsequent year, so 8 years are they available, provided your current year return of income filed before due date. You know what is the due date? As far as individuals concerned, 31st July. As far as companies concerned, our individual tax audit 30th September. So suppose if you fail to file your return, if you fail to file your return before due date, okay, your loss cannot be carried forward. Your losses cannot be carried forward. The benefit of carry forward lapsed. You are not available. You cannot claim. Okay. But there is an exception. What exception? Even though your return is not filed, you filed the return after the due date, still house property loss and unabsorbed depreciation loss can be carried forward. That's why here, whether return has to be filed in time, can be a belated return. Can be a belated return. You fail to file the return of income before due date. It's not an issue. You can carry forward your losses only for house property as well as unabsorbed depreciation. The rest of the losses you have to file before due date. Suppose you are failed to file the return before due date, you cannot carry forward. Understand? Okay, fine. Next, business loss. Business loss, non-speculative business. What is speculative? Without taking actual delivery. You know their definition. You can check it out with your study material. So, in non-speculative nothing but ordinary business. Say I am running a coaching center. It's a business. I am running a retail business. Something else. That is business. Leather business. I am doing leather business. Of course, this is non-speculative business. So, in case of non-speculative business loss, both you can set off inter-source adjustment. Inter-source mean, say I have to say I am a leather business. Okay, I have some other manufacturing business. In leather business, I have loss of say 20 lakhs. In manufacturing business, I have a profit of say gain of or income of 30 lakhs. These 20 lakhs can be set off against another business income. That is called inter-source adjustment. Okay, suppose you are unable to set off full amount. Say this 20 lakhs, other business income say 10 lakhs. So you set off this 20 lakhs with this 10 lakhs. Still there is a loss 10 lakhs. So if unable to set off inter-source, don't worry, come to inter-head. That is, see here also benefit of, see only for guarantee here, non-speculative business loss, there is inter-source adjustment. You can set off inter-source adjustment. But if you are unable to set off inter-source adjustment, you can set off inter-head adjustment. Very important. Inter-head is nothing but other than salary. Very important. Business loss cannot be set off against a salary income. Business loss cannot be set off against a salary income. Fine. Then after set off losses, still there is a loss. It can be carried forward to set off only against business income. Only against business income. Number of years carry forward 8 assessment years. Whether return has to be filed in time? Yes. Next, speculative loss. Speculative business loss. Okay, it's set off against speculative business income only. Speculative business loss can be set off against speculative business income only. Then it carry forward and set off against speculative business income. How many years carry forward? Very important. 4 assessment years. 4 assessment years. Whether return has to be filed in time? Yes. Next, specified business under section 35AD. I think this is 35AD come under income from business or profession. Specific business. If you start a hospital with 100 beds, or you start up with this 2-star, 3-star AC. 2-star, 3-star hotels. Okay, you start up 2 or 3-star hotels. Okay, you are constructed. That will come under 35AD. Okay, if there is any loss, okay, then the loss can be set off against only specified business income. Only specified business. Here also only speculative. Here only specified business. Whether it can be carried forward? Yes. But set off against specified business income only. Next, how many years carry forward? Very important. Indefinitely. Indefinitely. Any number of years you can carry forward. The only condition is your return has to be filed in time. Answer is yes. You have to file in time. Suppose you are unable to file, to file the return of income, then the loss cannot be carried forward. Okay. Next, capital loss. In capital loss, there are two loss: short-term capital loss, long-term capital loss. So, as far as short-term capital loss is concerned, any capital gain, meaning both short-term capital gain, long-term capital gain. But as far as long-term capital gain concerned, only long-term capital gain income, only long-term capital gain. Okay. Once carry forward, as far as short-term capital loss, any capital gain, same, any capital gain, both long-term and short-term. As far as long-term is concerned, only long-term. How many years? 8 assessment year, 8 assessment years. Whether return has to be filed in time? Yes, yes. Any doubt? Next, income from other sources, losses. So, income from the activity of owning and maintaining racehorses. Owning and maintaining racehorses. Okay, if there is any loss, because if you maintain the horse, it takes huge money. Maintaining this horse is not easy. Okay, so suppose your maintenance expense is say 5 lakhs. Okay, but that horse winning the stake money, winning from race, stake money say 4 lakhs. You are spending 5 lakhs. Okay, you are winning 4 lakhs. There is a loss of 1 lakh. So if there is any loss on account of owning and maintaining racehorses, set off against the same activity. Same activity, you are unable to set off, then carry forward again same activity, but the limit is 4 years. The return has to be filed in time? Yes. And last one, income from other sources, other losses. Other losses, very important, any heads of income, including salary. Any heads of income, including salary, can set off. How about carry forward? Very important, cannot be carry forward. Cannot be carry forward. So, whether it has to be filed in time? Yes. Whether it has to be filed in time? Yes. So, any doubt about set off and carry forward? That's a set off and carry forward. Okay, if you want problem, we will do. See, after we are going to take up set off, then claiming of income and deductions, and advanced tax and TDS. Only 4 more chapters pending. Okay. Anything else? Not